Hello, 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 and welcome back to Spoonie Games and part 12 of Stasis. Um, Last left off, we just get a flare from a corpse after filling another room full of oxygen and making it a fire hazard. So, do we just
I don't know what I was thinking there.
throw it from somewhere? Considering we were right next to oxygen there, can we get anywhere safe? I would think up there. Um, didn't drag us down to the depths. Can we get on? Oh, didn't realise we could wander over here.
Oh, God.
Um, don't clicking on something over there. Don't need to run towards the bees. You thought about it.
I think that would break.
Well, we need to throw it somewhere.
Maybe. No.
Don't. You're gonna get yourself bead. Let's just stop here a moment and save before we get ourselves bead. I'm guessing going over. Oh no, we. Lord is gracious, merciful, slow to anger, and great in love and kindness. Do you have a thing over there with it? The Lord is good to all. I simply wish his kindness had extended to Chelsea. The gallery chief told me that a few of the other crew members are uncomfortable with having an a I can't even say words now. ARG patient on staff asked if her work was in any way below standard, at which point he grew uncomfortable, admitted exactly as I thought. No, she was a superb worker, and his team were uncomfortable with her anyway. Being a genetics and a Christian may appear contradictory to most, but that is their burden, not mine. I believe in grace and mercy. I wasn't Chelsea's fault. She was born an ARG baby. James, my ex husband, blamed me. James wanted her terminated, and when I refused, he packed up and left. That suits me. I'd rather be without an unloving husband and father than without my beautiful child. And she is. She is beautiful, a gift from God, and for a ship full of the most supposedly forward thinking people in the galaxy, The aversion to her condition repulsed me. Tolerance and patience are a virtue greatly praised by God, but aboard the grim lake I find my story of both these virtues sorely tested. I discovered through one of my subordinates that a few shipment arrived on board a few days ago designated for Project Seed. My disapproval of the dangers of seeds are no secret. Considering the size of the shipment and the clear attempt to cut me out of the loop regarding the delivery, I suspect some of my colleagues are trying to mask the precise nature of what it is that has arrived. If it is as I suspected, there will be no, and I mean no length I will not go into in order to dispose of Dr. Milan. Kane Corporation is a company for the promotion of science, not the sinister schemes and unpredictable damnation of individuals. I have a moral issue with Kane and their weapons research. It's tested my faith. Kane's medical breakthroughs have changed the world, and my world too. It's because of Kane's created research that Chelsea is even alive. This is why I do what I do. I work in genetics and find cures for my dearest Chelsea and others like her, not for money. It's the job to put things right for her. At lunch with Dr. Gray this afternoon. He is an obvious man, a little man, an utter misanthropic. But if you need somebody to talk to about Project Seed, then there are a few other people who give up information more easily. His ego easily outweighs his sense of confidentiality. Project leaders and project members are not allowed to discuss details of individual projects, but he can't resist himself. Nevertheless, he has revealed disturbing details. I'm aware of our sample origins. We need human genetic materials in order to develop cures for human beings. It's a hard truth, but there's paperwork, permission forms, and contracts that create these supplies. That shipment was none of those things. They are children. Oh my God! In all your great mercy, how could you let Milan, that unholy monster, do this? It's taken months, but finally I found a young cargo worker named Boxer. She was referred to me by Dr. Such a sweet girl. It seems the cargo was a combination of adults and children, all of whom were acquired through illegal channels for the use of genetic research. I do not agree to this. I'll leave this place and take Chelsea with me, for I spend one more minute working for a company that endorses the use of children in research, and there are not enough words to describe the soulless creature that did this. Revenge? I don't believe in revenge, beloved. Never avenge yourself, but leave it to the wrath of God. For it is written that vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord. Where is she? The creatures are attacking in full force. The screams are all over the radio. They're dying, they're all dying. I heard them scuttle through the vents. See the blood. They've spilled and sprayed all over the world. Chelsea, oh God, please bring her to me. I'm trapped in hydroponics. Please let me find my little girl. I can see Chelsea inches from me, lifeless. I contemplated taking my own life as she died just before my eyes when the creatures attacked. The crew sealed off parts of the shift and I was left trapped in hydroponics. The fungus got me and now it's inside, fanning my body. Its nerves wrap around my cerebral cortex. I can feel it move. I can try and move my arms, but it won't let me. It's making me watch the fungus consume my baby girl. I must watch and pray for the end to come, so then it does not depend on man who wills or the man who runs, but of God who has mercy. Meal, a matter of spirits. She's still alive?
I could get you out. I could cut you free.
Go have a flare.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you end this. But you need to help me first. I don't need you to leave. I need you to crack this flare. The oxygen will ignite. Then you will die.
Oh, so I did need to give it. Run, my dude, run!
Extreme external temperatures detected. Plug suit has regulated body temperature to benchmark level.
The fire systems just went haywire over here, John. What did you do?
I cleared the vines.
With a flamethrower?
Something like that.
Fire in Oxygen Gardens 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. Fire in Oxygen Gardens 2, 7, 8. Fire suppression system activated. Warning. Fire suppression system compromised. Warning.
Shit! Oxygen production has been compromised. Are the biomes still intact? Oh, God, please don't say burn them out.
Just the one on this level.
It's caused a chain reaction, John. They're all going up. We have a time limit now. Hours at most.
Get my daughter right now.
That's if she's still, like, your daughter and hasn't been experimented on.
You little shit! What have you done?
Listen to me.
Fire cleanses. Mr. Manager, I'm gonna make sure you burn for what you and your friends have done to me. To my home!
Please. I have nothing to do with this.
You won't get much further. Goodbye.
Where is she, Tia? Where is Rebecca?
She's in a containment area at the other end of Seed.
Looks like this place is being expanded.
Seed was always expanding. That place scares me.
Thanks.
Sorry.
So, oh, he's moving around again.
Warning. Halothane hepatotoxicity is at an elevated level.
Well, okay then.
Where is she, Tia? Where is Rebecca?
She's in a containment area at the other end of Seed.
Has it been expanded?
It's expanding. That place scares me.
Thanks.
Sorry.
High temperature slogan. Right. Do we use the gun against the robot? Do we run down the other tunnel from said robot? I didn't really get much chance to.
Warning. Halo-thing hepatotoxicity is at an elevated level.
The words. I can't even.
What do you see?
What kind of a monster would do this? These women, these poor women. This is torture. This is
Science.
a defibrillator, and it looks like it's fully charged.
Lots of reading. The eyes of the cane board and directors only. Seed is an attempt to create an ultimate super soldier by, in simple terms, activating junk trends in the human DNA. Over the years, the human genome has shed or made dormant certain strands in its own DNA sequence for various evolutionary reasons. Mesa Solomon observed that certain dormant parts of these genomes were not so much junk, but they were potential. That is, genetic information contained and completely supplemented by dormant genes. Professor engineered an early life form based on this original theory by introducing these identified genetic strands in early stages of embryo formation. The initial concept was intriguing, but his ultimate result was a group of uncontrollable and animalistic creatures. Version 6 of the proposal is to update the same dormant genes in the human's makeup by the use of genetic splicing, thereby introducing desirable physical and mental characteristics over a generation to produce fast-learning, hard-to-kill, and utterly ruthless soldiers. Her vitals signs are steady, certain hormone levels are extremely high, but I'm countering this with administration of a depressant in each case. Survival cases chances very high. She is young, healthy, and there are no signs of infection or complications capable of disrupting the birth. Recommended keep observation, prepare for phase 1. The subject, despite her promising earlier progress, appears to be failing. Suggests that she cannot withstand the foreign genetic structure that is being fused in her body. Typical signs of rejection are being displayed. Recommendation, observe for additional 24 hours, and if there is no signs of improvement, then termination and disposal of the patient is recommended. The subject is progressing well as being aesthetically attractive. Okay. She has all the other genetic traits required. Initial concerns about her suitability, voiced by Dr. Milan, chiefly due to the number of her sexual partners, has been proven unfounded. She will be a perfect carrier. The hybrid DNA is fusing to my satisfaction. Apart from a small amount of pain, her body appears to be coping with the adjustment, and I have prescribed her a steady dose of antiseptics to keep her subdued and comfortable. Or anesthetics. Since the delivery, hybrid subject 302 has been kept inside an incubator due to her reproduction desires. No, not reproduction. Respiratory distress, even. I was thinking of the other one. The last report where she said she got around. Assisted breathing is required. Cardiac arrest has occurred, and the use of an automated external defibrillator has been required to revive the child. I deduce that this condition and sickness are due to the late molecular bonding between hybrid and host DNA in the mother. A weak nervous system is also highly likely in this case, and the subject's regeneration abilities can be stimulated with steroids. Conclusion: the child is weak but will survive. The mother is suitable for continued breeding. I hope that is not my daughter and my wife. Gonna save. Considering there's a big robot outside that's potentially gunned me down. You really have to do a
Women must have families
circle
and
round.
lives.
You can't do anything for them now. Soon this ship will run out of oxygen. They won't be in pain for much longer.
And a second in this place is more torture than anyone should bear.
Can we get that? You're running around again without me seeing what you're doing.
I'm here to help. I'm gonna help you. Just close your eyes. I don't think this will fit.
It wasn't to insert it in her. It was more to kill her. Right, can you just...
I don't think this will fit.
Alright, never mind.
Just breathe in and out. The sooner you wake up from this.
Can't do anything with the weird...
They don't look human.
Hybrids?
I can't tell.
Alright, can we do anything with the bandage?
I don't know what I was thinking there. That's just crazy. Although...
Although... Bloated fetus. Maybe because we've got the bandage and we've got some of, like, their blood and DNA. I know I'm saving it again. The robot won't obliterate us? Lovely. Pulsating mass of flesh and bone. What I've always wanted. Best birthday present ever. Got 2 PDAs to look through.
Oh, the stench. How long have they been here?
Look at the big mass of stuff.
Maybe. Do you know where you are? How can we allow this?
This is the purpose of the group link. It's not on Earth. People can't see it, so they don't care.
But if they knew?
So what?
There's a lot of stuff to read through in here.
If they were more open, this wouldn't happen.
Open to who? The people? Governments?
Other corporations.
What cost?
A bit of our humanity, I suppose.
See if we can get past the robot a bit more. No!
She's in the containment area at the other end of the sea.
Right. So we've got these two rooms. Doesn't seem to be, apart from these, that you can really click on, or those. They've got a lot of stuff to read through.
It doesn't work like that.
I've got to use the bandage from that to do something else, but it's probably in one of the PDAs, and the terminals. That's a lot to read through. So I think I'm going to call it there for now for this one. So when I come back, it's just going to be me reading for most of the episode, I feel like. No, thank you everyone for watching. Bye for now.